So, got a bit of a knife review for you. This is a new folding knife I recently got from Henny Haynes. I don't typically buy folding knives like this. They're not really my thing. But after buying this, I've certainly got into them a bit more. So, as you can probably see, it says it's a Colt copper, which is a stockman style folding knife, like classic American style. This is the box. It should be focused, but the viewfinder is a bit small on my camera, so pretty much it for the top of the box. That'll probably be your serial number. So it's quite cool. You've got like molten metal on the box, which I quite like. It's a nice box actually. You got a magnet holding the box shut like that. Put the knife back. So it comes in this really nice foam. So it's kind of a nice presentation box. And then there, you've got a bit of a thing talking about. So I won't read it all to you. You can read that yourself probably. But like, among the greatest discoveries of ancient man was the making you. So yeah, it's quite cool. It's kind of like it says. Don't knock that over. It's kind of like a celebration to copper, which is cool because I like copper. I prefer copper to brass on knives. I just don't like brass. I don't know what it is, but it's just not really my thing. So yeah, there's the knife and the box there. So the knife itself is I do hope this is focused. It says it's what does it say? Bone, black bone. So what bone I don't know, but it says it's black bone. It definitely looks nicer on this side. Go to focus. You actually see me in it. So it does definitely look nicer on this side than that side. It just does. Yeah, the logo. I don't know what it is about the logo, but I don't know why it's upside. It seems like it's upside down to me, but I don't really know because even on the picture it's upside down. You would expect it to be the other way around, surely, because it's like it is on there. But I don't know. They've chose to do it that way, so I'm not going to argue with them. The blades, you get your standard style folding knife one. Not very good with folding knives. And you got your Warncliffe or sheep's foot, lamb's foot, some kind of animal foot, and then you've got this one, which is hard to open. Just some kind of drop point thing. I really should know this, considering I make knives, but you know. The blades are really nice. They've got this really cool black wash, like a black stone wash. It's really nice, actually. It's one of the things that drew me to the knife, actually. Looks really cool. Yeah, I do like them. And they're just cool. Sharpness of it, when it came, I would say it'd be usably sharp, definitely, but I wouldn't say it was, anything to, ride home about. It was, you can definitely use it. I did give this blade a bit of a strop. I'll do like a comparison, but I did not much more than a minute stropping, so the difference is probably going to be minimal. But yeah, let's put see this. Once you've got these two blades open, the back spring on this one becomes really, really hard, which I suppose is good. I did find that just the back spring when you've got the main blade open is quite weak. Well, it's just a bit. I know it's quite hard to kind of show how strong it is over camera, but just like that, two fingers. It's not particularly strong, but it's not gonna, come loose on you anyway. Unless you're trying to batten through a tree with it. But so give you a close up of the whole thing. Hit focus. Oh, come on. Oh, is that? I'm calling it focused anyway. So there we go. So there's your main blade. It's pretty nice actually. It's a decent size. It's UK legal, by the way. You got your bolster there. I try not to reflect it with me in it because you can't really see it. Is that focused? Yeah. Well, so there's your bolsters. They look really nice actually. And you've got a little steel pin. The upside down Colt logo, which bemuses me, but then again, then you got a different sized pin, then another pin, and then the bolster. Turn it over, you can see inside. I'll go over my thoughts on fit and finish and everything in a minute. I'm sorry if this is out of focus, but it is really hard to see through the viewfinder. Come on. Yeah, I think that's focused, yeah. So you can see in there, see there's a little bits for fit and finish. One thing that I don't like about this is that they've blackwashed the blades and then not carried it on the spine, or the back spaces, springs. I just think it looks weird. It's like when you look at that, it don't look right. I don't know, but I can't see it affecting the way it goes together because it's not like a powder coating. So there's obviously a reason why they didn't do it. I just think that, let me get this other blade out as well, so you can see. I just don't think it looks right. It just looks odd to me. So that's the thing I'm not overly keen on. If we look at the fit and finish now, let's try and focus that. I think that's focused. So yeah, you can see that there's actually again, I'm sorry if this isn't focused. There is some gaps and there is some burrs running along there. But overall, the way everything fits together is pretty damn good, especially on the back. The only thing is, like I say, the burrs and these bolsters. There are gaps, but they don't seem like they're going to come loose. That's in there. Look at the top. The main problem I had with this knife when it came was this knife. Well, I'll show you what it's like now. These two knives now, they run next to each other. At first, this knife was like that, and that's not an exaggeration. It was properly bent. So I had to take my pliers to that and just try and ease it back out. But now it's straight and it sits fine. But I suppose there's the thing everyone says, well, you get what you pay for, but you don't still, no matter how much you pay, you don't really expect that. But it was an easy fix, so I'm not complaining. This knife was 16 quid, I think. Getting on for that. I think it was like £14 with like £3 postage. I don't know. It was below 20 quid. This is a pretty terrible review, actually. Yeah, it was below 20 quid, definitely. Overall, I really like it. There's quite a few in the set. There's obviously this one. There's like a mini folder with just one blade. There's one called the Moose or something like that. But that's just got two blades, and one is kind of like a swept up, almost like a butcher knife style blade, which is quite cool. And then there's like a big hawkbill one, like a pruning knife style one, which is it's fairly nice actually. I do like that. I would that would be the one I'd probably consider getting next. I'll just show you a bit of the see if it'll cut paper. So got post-it note. I'll do the stock edge first. Well, I don't know why I got that one out. So this is the one that I haven't done anything with. Came straight from factory. Yeah. It's, like I say, it's usably sharp. It will cut through stuff, but God, it's no fantastic. And then this one, I've literally just done probably 10-15 swipes either side with my strop just to see if it was like a burr or and that one is a bit better. So it definitely comes usably sharp, and with a couple of strops you can get it cutting really nice. So yeah, I would definitely recommend this knife if you want a cheap UK legal pocket knife, and I go for this, and it kind of stands out. I've never seen a copper bolstered and spaced one before, and I really like it. The black bone and the black wash really does go well with the copper, I must admit. It does look really nice. So I've kind of got into the cheap folding knife thing now. I've never really thought, ooh, well, cheap, it's not going to be very good. But you can see how hard that one is to get at. But there's one I'm looking at called by Rough Rider called I think it's called the Dog Bone Jack. It looks quite cool. Comes with like a little leather case and a whistle thing. It looks really nice, but it's got this like ridiculous etching on the blade, which I hate. So I just have to try and Scotch-Brite that off or something. But yeah, there's another look at the box. So yeah, if you're in the market for a kind of an alternative to your standard pocket knives, instead of having ones with brass on or everything and statin blades, then I'd definitely give this a look, because it's a really nice blade. So I hope I haven't bored you too much. I think I've covered everything. Yeah, I'm not very good at this, so I'm just going to go. But I hope you enjoyed it. If you didn't, then write something weird in the comments. It's fine by me. Yeah, have a good one. See you later.